you. And we'll go to announcements. September 2nd, in-service day, no students. September 5th is Labor Day. Again, no school. September 15th, board meeting right here in the Kathy D. Milligan Community Room at 6:30. End of announcements and on to board member comments. Mr. Clark.
Yes, thank you. I just want to thank Nina Rose again for her dedication to putting together the back-to-school bash. Excellent job. And Mr. Beggy, you touched on the athletic part that was brought in, and everybody I spoke to about that or just came up to me said that was a great ad. So, Nina Rose, thank you so much again for what you do. Appreciate that. And Mr. Crapo, Mr. Perry, thank you for your safety update. The presentation was excellent. Again, very happy to see the Raptor visitor management piece come into play. That's awesome. So enjoy your long weekend, kids.
Mrs. Gundrum.
I also want to thank Mrs. Rose again for all of her work with the Back to School Bash and every day. Thank you, Mr. Perry, Mr. Crapo. Just wanted to clarify that the questions I have aren't problems I have with your your particular presentation or anything. They're just sort of just some things that I've been stewing on for a while and figure I'll ask Mr. Smith about for specifics. So yeah, no concerns for me with what you guys are doing. But school safety is very important. It's one of my priorities. I'm sure it's one of everyone else's priorities. Unfortunately, through some of the work I did in the past with abused and neglected and dependent children, school is the only safe place they have, some of the kids. So we always want to make sure that they're safe here. So thank you very much.
Thank you. Mr. Short.
Quick comments. Thank you, Mrs. Rose. Thank you, Mr. Crapo and Mr. Perry, for your incredible presentation. I know it makes me feel pretty good, and I think that you've done some excellent work, and I'm very appreciative of what Jeff has already done in the background, and that's just how you get things done, and I'm very, very grateful that you guys are doing that. Thank you so much.
Thank you. In an era of unfunded mandates, we're often told to change things, to accomplish things without any funding, and for the most part, that's what it's been with school security. So, as Mr. Smith pointed out, it's very much needed. Welcome to have those funds come in, and it sounds like you're doing all you can to make sure that those are used appropriately and with forethought and planning in the process. So thank you very much, and I feel good about that. The board needs to feel good about that, and we do, so thank you. I'll finish with this. The Fairfield football team is now 2-0. Big game tomorrow night against Coleraine. That's on the road. The game after that, the following Friday, is at home, and I would challenge our students and families to come out and support the team, fill up that student section and the home sidelines, and celebrate something very positive going on in the community, celebrate together. So hope to see you soon. And that convenes our meeting. We do have a need to recess to executive session to discuss the employment, discipline of public employees, 121-22G1, and the purchase or sale of real estate, 121-22G2. Do I have a motion to convene to executive session?
So
Second.
Okay. Mrs. Gundrum and Mr. Clark. Mrs. Lane, call the roll.
Mrs. Gundrum?
Yes.
Mr. Clark?
Yes.
Mrs. Shorter?
Yes.
Mr. Begley?
Yes, we will convene.